Okay, I think that we can be live like any minute now. Um, let's try and see. I believe you can do it, YouTube. Okay, this seems alright. Edit the description real quick. And then... yeah, okay, we are live. Let's go. What is up, people, and welcome back to another bit of server 72. We're doing some wind map shenanigans. I wanted to do this so badly last time, but again, had to wake up pretty early, but day is pretty much done. So yeah, I can go play more, and don't really got many obligations on Sunday, so that's neat. Okay, so for the party update, real quick, double down, shitload of strength. Dazzle, he's supporting guy. He does a lot of supporting stuff. You should know what he does by now. But if you don't, check out some of the other streams. This is a weird one to begin with. Loonie, she's supposed to be a healer, but I made her DPS. It's quite funny. This is the stream title thing. Half HP non-boss targets get converted to enemies. She's freaking awesome for that. Hardman, he's our physical DPS. So I just gave him a shitload of strength and speed and cap luck because it was really funny. Zelg, he's our main armor guy. Hero, he's our secondary tank type guy, but not quite as easy to use as Zelg, but he has a bit of utility with magic and whatnot. Shirk is like a shade that you can give to somebody. And don't worry too much on what the rest does. Lady Orchid, she gets extra hit rate and avoidance when she has more mana, and she can attack multiple times in a turn with this skill here, but that's at the cost of her getting debuffed. And then finally Philosophryne. Philosophryne. Yeah, anyway, fast girl with fortune tag and a billion avoid. 109 avoid. She is somewhat untouchable right now. That said, there is something called evasion decay in this game, so at some point the enemies will start actually having normal hit rates against her if she tries to face tank against a billion enemies or something like that. But for now, we do not really have to worry that much about all that. Boom, boom. Alright, so I haven't really made a strat yet at all. Now, the objective of this map is to go kill this boss, but the thing is, this boss will spawn at different places pretty much everywhere with the skill Unbroken. This is one charge each time HP is fully depleted. So there are like, what, 3 health bars or some shit we gotta get rid of. Kinda cringe. Yeah, this is actually somewhat spooky. Now, something that we could maybe do, but I'm not sure how exactly it works, is spawn camp different areas on the map, but even then, killing the boss is probably tricky. Like, 100 HP is pretty fair chunk. Has Imperial, so counters at any range, so I can't really use Siege Tomes to hit him back that easily. How much speech does bolting reduce me by? I think it was 10. By the way, we have bolting tomes now. It's awesome. Minus 10, yeah. Okay, I gotcha, I gotcha. So something I could maybe do is Philosophryne has a Loonie, which ignores resistance, has 25 crit, so even though that's 0 might, like a singular crit from Philosophryne can just... Oh no, what? Yeah, it can just destroy this guy because crits are times 3 damage. So, you know, 25 plus 75. Maybe having Dazzle nearby for a crit aura thing could be pretty neat as a strategy then. Does this dude one-shot Lady Orchid? Yeah. Shade Slash targets defensive stuff resistance, so... Lady Orchid just kinda gets nuked. Even with Dazzle nearby, she's such an awkward character to use. She's like... She has high highs and low lows. I feel like I should give her more like stats with something. But I'm not sure what that something is supposed to be. Yeah, I can't really give her anything right now. Just invested most of it into magic, really. Hero could be decent. Some more stats in. I don't know, just HP, perhaps. He's sort of sitting at base. Not that that's too awful. Some of these characters sitting not terribly high on their stats is honestly kind of okay. Yeah, this pushes target back 2 spaces, so we gotta be somewhat careful. Out of curiosity, do 2 hits of the custom axe actually kill this dude? Probably not. No, it never does. I need a crit. Again with the crit fishing maybe. Alright, I know there are brave effects I can forge on an axe with 9 might. That could be neat for double down as well. More might is really good. Should I make it cost mana? No. Yeah, I'll just have a 10 might brave axe. Okay, so since this is not a Zelg weapon, I should call it something related to double down. And I don't think the downer is exactly a name I should go for. Why is that the first thing that pops up in my name? I'll just call it the big bonk. Very, very good name. I know. Big B O N K. There you go. The big bonk. $10 might 75 hit. Hell yeah. Seven durability too, which is a pretty weird spot to be in, but being weird is not too bad. Oh yeah, last time I did pretty much make a strategy, I remember. Like, Zelg, Philo, Loonie, and Hardman respectively can all take down a Guardian. Hero has a Shirk. Or it might have been something else I wanted to do with him. I remember that Double Down can... No way. I remember that I wanted to do something pretty cool, but I already kind of forgot. I had a big brain strat yesterday. I remember that I did. But I didn't watch my stream back, so... You're gonna have to deal with lower IQ me. I'm not fired up yet. You know how you do a warm-up before a workout? Like, my brain is not warmed up yet. Should have done my crosswords. I do not do crossword puzzles, by the way, but... Yeah, if 2 of these armors could just perish, then a Berserk on like one of those Drapo guys will make every single armor here get targeted by hero. That'd be kind of cool. What's an alternative I can do? I could probably let Lady Orchid beat this dude up. Dazzle can still support, so she won't really instantly die. Hero can go stand here, Berserk, and that provokes. Every time that hero uses light magic, this is he has like an AoE type provoke thing. It's pretty crazy, but the thing is that divine magic is not really ideal to attack with a lot of the time in this game. Like, look at the available attacks, like 4 might, it's not really that great. The defense is neat and stuff, it's not amazing. Oh yeah, Lumen is a thing now. Can't imagine this being terribly useful, but I'll have it in a convoy. So yeah, after I Berserk, all these guys are about to attack hero. Yeah, hero's gonna need more stats. Because this is like 28 damage. With Dazzle supporting, that's already -2 of course, but he can use the basic spear to give a defensive aura of 3 points, so... That's like 27 or so defense on hero already, dang. Like, 1 more defense point and he'd be kinda golden. Okay, I should sell a weapon and give hero defense points, but then I gotta look at what I need to sell. And that means not having stuff. And I like having stuff. Not sure I'll need 2 Berserks. I feel like this could really come through at some point. I can sell Berserks. I can swap around the Berserk a bit. I'm not really using Icicle much. Okay, I think this is fine. Alright, since I did some of the planning last time, this is not about to be an hour plan session, but this could be a very rough boss, so let's hit record and do this floor 35 boss. I am Licre of the 35th floor of the tower. I embody the nightmare of alienation. That dread that you have nowhere to return to, that your friends secretly loathe you, that your colleagues look down upon you, know it in your heart to be true, and give in to the ultimate social despair. For someone in postgrad, this is about the most fucked up nightmare so far. Yeah, the others were ones I could generally get, but this one cuts deep. I also thought Narv would be the boss. Right? Weird 5-letter name. This guy's magic too, so it'll be less of a cakewalk for me. Yeah, I've got my Luna spell, all I need. We'll see if you can beat out my Brian Bolt combo. Not using that. I'm only using fire on you, but I appreciate that you think I will do that. Yeah, the big bonk is big bonkin'. Though this is big critting. Oh, I don't have a crit or a nuzzle. I think I have something like that in the convoy only. It's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna inflame to make all Lady Orchid's attacks stronger. Well, it's only gonna be stronger by 1 point, but stronger. If you don't know what I'm talking about, her new class skill is called Coursing Heat. Inflame stacks increase damage from all weapons used by this unit. So my Fire Tome, for example, will now be like 6 might instead. Like, it's not huge, but it's something. And something is better than nothing. Okay, so doing this should make all of these guys provoke towards hero. This guy doesn't have a great bow, so Lady Orchid is perfectly safe already. Oh, and this guy just doesn't move, so that's also quite solid. I think it's okay if Dazzle just kind of swaps Heroes' weapon around. And if I raise a basic spear banner. Killer, Cleaver, or Big Bong? That's just this is gamer lingo, alright. This is just fully what you'd expect gamer lingo to be. Killer, Cleaver, or Big Bonk in the most serious tone ever. I think Killer Cleaver was the better answer. Oh, yeah, this guy is not dead. Yeah. Oh yeah, you have Wind Wall, don't you, you bitch? I should have taken that into account. Oh, I should have read the shit. Yeah, these guys are immortal and will be stunned. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, I get it. Okay, maybe I should have had counter stands on Hardman so he could move here, make some space for all the other guys. Oh. Lady Orchid could be in a bit of danger, but I think it's okay. I have a shift in Philo, so I really do not mind letting her stay back. I think I rescue something I might miss a little bit this month. Oh. I thought I had short on her. I do in fact not have short on her. Oops. What the hell did I just do? I made Shirk his weapon. Okay. Like if you don't think. Like this video, please, if you don't think. I would appreciate it. I think because of the Dazzle buffs that Lady Orchid can live a hit here, and I don't need to shirk. And maybe Hardman is even about to get hit. over anybody else. He probably is about to get hit over anyone else, yeah. So I was gonna have to stay behind because there's just a lack of room to let other people move with the wind, but it should be okay. I was about to say, maybe I should have invested in the hero's magic, but it's not like he doubles. This doesn't really matter much. Do take a heavy blade. That's something. Whoa, wait a second. There are bolting mages there. Ooh, I was not prepared. My body was not ready. Oh, I missed a bit of scouting. Yeah, that's pretty big. My strat was to let Hero just take on these dudes pretty often. Now that strat is a little less reliable. I'll see if I can actually make it without Hero, but I'll be honest, I think I need a guy. Our secondary tank is actually pretty good. I might not always make him look really good, but trust, he's actually really good. Oh my lord, look at DD go. Alright, I want to know the range of every axe dude there. Okay, gotcha. So there's not too much safe space between this guy who can crit you at any moment and these guys. Not sure what to think of that. Okay, so we're sort of in a deadlock. Well, not a deadlock. We're just in a predicament on this northern bridge. Because this guy could crit anybody. However, I could take a bit of extra time. And yeah, I know, maybe Big Bonk this guy. Maybe Hardman this guy, because Hardman has like fucking billions of crits. And you can even activate Hunter Stance. The other option is that we try to run away. The option of running away is a bit more appealing, so I can move further on the map. The problem with running away is that's in flame. I think the problem with running away is I'm not sure if this guy will move, so I might get assaulted from two sides then, but I'm already getting assaulted from two times. Yeah, and I just came up with an idea that I should probably use Wildfire, so I can annihilate multiple enemies on a single turn. Too bad Loonie cannot make some friends here. For the first time, Lady at Work as Rest is actually pretty good here. Wow. I am generally very surprised that that's something I care about, but yeah. It's genuinely good here. Alright, it's time to get a sacrificial pawn. Does it have 2 range? Nope. It would be very funny if I could kill one of these dudes. Oh, he has a wind wall, so that's why I deal like no damage. Gotcha. Okay, thankfully double down is still just her. She's simply her. I don't know what else to call it, bro. Bella can deal like 17 damage. Yeah, never killing. I'll comfort for heal. Could be okay, but I don't really have that great of an angle to use it. Wait, this guy's a beginner's luck? With 7 luck? Okay, man, sure. That's pretty weird to me, but whatever makes him happy. Okay, fingered all 5ing there. And I think I might have to rely on Philos actually. Yeah, she's gonna get hit here if I don't bring in Zelg, but Zelg cannot really do much himself, that's the thing. Ah, super awkward situation I'm in here. Okay, so far we're somewhat lucky, but the evasion will only get lower over time. Yeah, look at that, 74. And you gotta remember, we had like 109 avoidance before we even did anything. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Losing our characters this early is mostly really bad. There's not like there's permadeath in this game, but it's mostly really bad. Holy shit. Because Philo had a convoy stance, and because what you call it, you just lose manpower really, and manpower is important in a game with such little characters. Yeah, we're turn wheeling. There's 5 turn wheels on bosses always, instead of the usual 3. I think my turn 1 was pretty good. If I could do something different, I would have activated a convoy stance with Hardman here, I think. Convoy can't have stance. And this guy that could be kinda neat. Cares about to just stick most of the crossfires. Pretty good. Reason this is nice, even though it might not seem like there's a ton of meaning to it yet, is because whenever Loonie kills somebody, she gets Osmose charges, and Osmose is some extra damage, and most importantly, gaining mana on hits, so it's a lot of incentive to actually use your heals properly. Okay, I feel just Shroud. Oh, Shroud doesn't kill. That's sad. One more point of magic. Wow. Okay. It's just Luna or Siphon or whatever, I guess. That's not part of the plan. Oh well. Now we have more guys that are going to teleport over. I feel we can shift later, so should be okay. I also don't think I'm losing hero like this. I know there was a bolting mage, but with the other guy leaving, I should be fine this time, right? If he dazzles somehow now, getting fucked by the bolting mage, that would be very interesting. Yeah, I barely live. Wow. I didn't think it'd be that clutch. And meanwhile, Phil is just here like, yeah. Yeah, I'm just swapping. How about it? I think I'll get hit by like a great bowman once, maybe. These guys are all moving. Yeah, because this guy with his bolting is ass to deal with. But I feel is the only character here that can deal with him. I think she's just gonna have to bite that bullet. I could berserk him with Hero. I could shirk. I think I would still target Philo if I shirk. So let's not do that. Alright, this time instead of trying to go a lot forward, I will just kind of stay where I am in my lane and kill the enemies that are right in front of us. Maybe even provoke this guy instead of kill. Even if Double Down and Hardman are in a pretty solid position to try and get a kill, I think. Yeah. Dazzle. If you get one more damage, then flame killed. Alright, just 2 kills and that turn is pretty good. I'm not complaining. Even though it seemed like I was definitely complaining just now. Are you for real? Are you for real? Are you for real? Okay, I confirmed the game is for real. Dang, that miss sucks. Ah, poor Dazzle, bro. Maybe I need to invest in a skill of all things. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this but without Dazzle. He is an important character in the video game. I was thinking I'm using conversion on this guy and then Loonie could fire nuke this dude, but now I cannot do that. Okay, let's redo this turn. That was unfortunate. Clearly everybody needs a blood drop. Is something I would almost unironically say. So it sucks here that Dazzle just can already move out here. Yes, hits by something that won't make him move. Yeah, I figured it was the blown back strike thing. I guess a combat art that makes you not move at all. It's a combat art from the repeller lance. Or pole arm, how this game calls it. So these guys have comforts. If Zelg doesn't like crit or use a pinner, I could maybe use a comfort on my own to start healing my characters. That could be funny. Should probably tank stance so I don't fucking get obliterated, but. And a 45 armor is not too awful here either, but... this is still a fair chunk of damage I'll take, but if Dazzle gets healed from this, I think it's pretty good. Okay, converge... Oh yeah, I don't have enough mana, but I think when I osmose I should have enough mana for triple attack, but I will die to the wind wall is the thing. Ah, it's kind of awkward. Alright, Loonie, I'm gonna have to believe in you here. Oh my god. Figured the number will be around 70 or so, whatever the RN was there, but it's just complete ass, complete garbage. Thanks for the heal, man. Because Lord knows, do I need a good heal? With the surgery for actually have really good hit rates. Yeah, this guy is just a problem. There are a lot of problems on this map existing right now. Is this wind while reducing my damage? Yeah, okay, Hardman. He is just him. I could kill another 2 dudes with Lady Orchid. And then Hero and Dazzle can actually kind of be fine here at the end. Wow. I'm not even gonna get out of this properly, but I do. Wildfire goes in flame. And then I have a wind. Well, you know, I shouldn't actually think I'm out of this before the Orchid hits both through ones, and then there's still a chance I miss. I need to land this charge lands, otherwise I'm cooked. Well, I landed the charge lands, that's quite good. And merely healing is enough to provoke this guy, because Divine Magic provokes. The fact it does is very funny. Okay, there is a bolting guy, but I'm pretty sure he'll go for Mr. Generic. And there's Armor Knights here. I think I'll try to beat up 2 of them. Go standing here at a shroud seems like a good plan to me. That's 1 dodge. That's not more than 1 dodge, sadly. Yeah, I figured our NPC would die, but he's just cannon fodder. We're chilling. Sucks about that blowback strikes that Saphio's not gonna be able to move. Anyone wanna swap places with Philo real quick, guys? If I seriously do this, that's so funny, but I don't think I'll seriously do that. I could do it as a joke. I could swap with that guy, maybe. That would be very funny if it works out. I'm just not sure if it works. I think shit works with these dudes. I sure hope it does. It's sure an interesting way to get Philo over. Yeah, it works. Thanks, Loonie. Wow. Yeah, I got no words for that. That's kind of insane. Trying to find words for what just happened, but no, I just, yeah, no, we're vibing. That's just wow. That's one way to live, man. And we still have all our guys alive. At least, wait, am I missing somebody? Because I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I still have the main characters alive. Sure, an NPC is about to kick the bucket. Not yet. Now. But still got all the characters left. It's what I'm about to say before I'll get bolting. Actually, can he still bolting? He only had 4... bolting costs 4 mana. But maybe he has the skill that makes him not use mana. No, he does not, because otherwise he would have moved by now. Interesting physic. Okay, base dazzles healing all of us. Could do a funny shift here, but I might be better off trying to face tank or try to provoke those dudes, is what I'm feeling. Ooh, okay. I know things are often tricky in this game, but finding a way out of this this bridge predicament is a little tricky. We could always retreat, but I don't think that's the option because I don't like retreating. That's literally all my reasoning. I just don't like retreating. Anything else? Anything else? I have 5 characters that are probably able to kill everybody here. Yeah, these dudes have 10. Wait, they're called Ace. Soldier that have gained renown for surviving upon a battlefield. Okay. Just discount banner, man, really, but okay. Didn't know they were a thing. Probably should because we've seen them, but I didn't notice that that was their name, their class name. Yeah, I don't really have AoE or anything of the like. Lady Orchid doesn't have a shitload of mana. It's probably best to start fishing for a crit here to make some progress, maybe. Nope, no progress made yet. I think it's kind of boring, but we're just gonna have to let the tanks. The tanks tank. There you go. That's probably what I meant. I wish I could do something on Zelg to make sure that I target this guy and provoke him with Divine Magic from Hero, but I'm not sure what I can do. That said, these two guys are provoked, so that's pretty good for now. This guy only has Sword Reavers. This guy doesn't have 2 range. I think it's actually okay for Dazzle to chill here. Yeah, we're kind of creating a choke point here. And that's honestly fine. Purify. Okay, this is a skill I barely use in Philo, but in case you forgot, heals and clears debuffs. And it gains a charge when you kill, so. Now Lady Orchid won't constantly take like 5 billion damage from the fire things that she did before. Okay, so Loonie could kill somebody from the back here. I kind of don't want to do that because then that guy is gonna really be a pain in the neck. So I don't need to stay in the back for now. Play the support role she was always meant to play. Vroom, vroom. That guy really just has 4 mana left now. Physic costs 3 mana, I'm pretty sure, so yeah, he's already not too scary. Missile is okay-ish, but I'm not terribly scared of both of these. We're attacking with Philo first because she's way in the back. She's so strong now, man. When she doubles, she looks like a real character. Like to see it. Even though that is a very backhand compliment, I like to see her be useful. Do you have to range weapons or like not really? No, not really. That's it, you'll double Zelg. And what sucks? Defense, like it's kind of like 32 if I use Fortify Armor. Wow, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's really negligible damage I will take. Only this guy actually kind of deals damage, but even then there's just this. Nah, I'm good. Like, I'll use the Arms Reaver here. Oh, I didn't activate tank stance. I'm stupid. That was part of the strat, provoking this guy. Now life is a little harder. With a little, I mean a shitload. Okay, got this guy, but yeah. I'm about to get fucked. Because I should have provoked, and now I'll take some damage. Yeah, this guy can deal worse than a Devil X, I'm pretty confident in. Yeah, I can deal 4 more damage to hero too. Maybe he wants the physic. AI seems to like healing. If he wants to do that, then we're chilling. Yeah, we just stay still, a double down. Not meaning her 1 kill per turn quota. I'm washed. I know. Awful tactician. Yeah, look at how Zelg actually takes this relatively well. And surely you'll physic? Yeah, that's what we call healing AI manipulation. This looks so funny, I don't know, it's just like 3 characters and all of mine stuck on a singular bridge. Which turn are we on? 6, okay. Starting like turn 25 or something is when I'm gonna have to worry about being too slow. But for now we're chilling. Okay, that inflame kill makes it so that get free damage. Oh, I should do something to boost up Loonie's mana soon, so let's just do the hidden there. It would be so funny if Double Down could like kill this guy while he's immortal. If anyone could kill immortals, it would be Double Down, I feel. She would just hit them really hard. Really hard, man. What's these dudes' damage like? Not really that great. Yeah, Zelg is enraged and everything, so... Yeah, the further I move him in, the better it is. I don't actually need the tank stance here to live, so I won't. Not being hasty. Gonna purify him for a heal, because I can. I feel it regenerates mana every turn passively. I'll keep Heroes SP on, and I'll wait here. Okay, we killed 2 of these windfallers now. Wait, the wind's blowing upwards. Oh no, wait, the wind right now is going... should be going downwards, right? No. Wait, how do I get down to... Because... Anabatic is activated. Oh no, wait, I get it. This region means this region. So if everyone goes here, that means that they'll move downwards, okay. And it changes when you defeat them. Sorry, my brain was cooked for a second, but we're finding it. Also, yes, I'm still giving her all these inflame stacks, we need damage. Fun fact, anabatic and catabatic are real win descriptions. I figured. I'm glad that my very little knowledge of the real world was actually right. But it reminded me of the words like anabolic and... Is it? I'm not sure what the opposite of anabolic is, but it's probably catabolic, no? Oh my gosh, Loonie. Okay, thanks, Will. Okay, we are about to get smacked by the wind here. But I think that's okay. Double down is actually somewhat tanky now, so I don't really mind the prospect of her taking a hit. And next turns, I'm gonna try to move down. Oh. I let her. Yeah, it did move up. The wind, I mean. Okay, do you, yeah, you still make everyone move downward. Sick. Alrighty. I'ma just, I think retreats. I mean, I probably have a turn or so just to kind of mess around with this guy. Do I really continue with flame stacking? I think I do. I think there's one more important thing to do, and that's this Mose. Yeah, using this Mose here is probably a bit more important for me. Okay, I'm gonna just let Zelg trap this guy. And then I have a really dumb but fun plan. And that's to have a little bit of abuse going on. Wait, do you kill me with like non... Yeah, you kill me with a shitload of weapons. Should probably try to kill him first. Yeah. I thought, oh, I could probably take this guy. Loonie's a mage. Mages have res. No, that's not how this game works. I make my own stats. Bonk. Okay, now we have 6 SP, and then next turn we can try recruiting this guy. And then we have friends. And that's the most important part about Fire Emblem, actually. The friends that you make along the way. Enemy phase. How are you not going for Zelg? Because of 0 damage? Man. That's what I get for trying to be social, making friends. Dang it. That's always what happens, man. They commit suicide whenever I get close to them. Not really. Don't worry. Just saying that for content. I thought it sounded funny. Okay, time for the game to move down and start working towards our first stack of his unbroken thing stack. Whoa, 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 whoa. I cannot. Damn. Okay. That's an interesting way to deprive me of my mage. Not that I have no ways out of this. I can come up with a way out of this, but it's just a very awkward way out. Wait a second. No, I cannot target Lady Orchid anymore. Oh shit. Yeah. No, the enemy is just complete. And this guy is immortal. I cannot kill him, so. Okay. Okay, now I can rescue Lady Orchid out, maybe. Yeah, I think I can rescue. Oh my gosh, this is sure something I was not ready for. Holy shit. Theoretically, the wind will save her. Oh, that's also possible for sure. Oh my fucking god, though, this was still very unexpected. I'm just gonna go crit one, huh? And we definitely did crit one. Sick. Alright, then I have a plan. It's actually not a good plan. It's actually a good plan. No, it's only a good plan if I crit. And that's a 50% chance. Dang. Heroes making plans and things. Alright, so my plan is, or was, make sure a hero gets targeted by like 3 of these guys, make Zelg. Make Zelg take some damage, I'm not sure how. And provoke. Yeah, that's actually still a fine plan. I'm going along with it, as you clearly see me doing. Yeah, double down lands a crit here. I can actually provoke every single armor, so my squishers will be okay. Because I have a shirk on you. And there we go. You are still gonna fuck me up though. Look, an extra mage would have been neat here, but you know, you can't always get what you want in life. that's one health bar gone. This is so hilarious though. Oh my goodness. Versus target 2 spaces. Yeah, this is zero my thing, so like 20 damage, so Loonie's actually like probably about to perish. But yeah, otherwise this guy would kill anyone, someone anyway. So might as well take a health bar is what I was thinking. Maybe he wants to attack the flagpole. That'd be funny. I really doubt he will. Yeah. Bye, Loonie. I wanted to see more of her contributions to this map, but for now at least. For now at least. Oh shoot, this is... yeah, that thing can get targeted, huh? I don't know why, but I really think that that thing sometimes cannot be targeted. Wait, what am I buffed by? Oh, I'm debuffed. With icicle, that makes more sense, yeah. Wait, can I shift with that boss? That's actually crazy. What? Oh my god, there are anchor boots on them. What the fuck was I thinking? Oh gosh. Yeah, that's a new mechanic I just haven't really had to interact with at all yet. I could adapt to this in turn wheel, but yeah, I was about to say a lot of ifs and buts, but I think I'll just adapt. There's so many enemies coming our way, but I think I can adapt. As long as Hardman won't get one shot, he will get one shot. He will get one shot. Okay. Okay, my philo shifts have been shit. I'm just not sure what to say on that. I hope Lady Orchid is enjoying herself. What? It says it's on wind color too. Are you actually sure now? Yeah. Interesting. You know, at this point I just think it's interesting that that works that way. Like, there's just one and the same character, almost. I also just want to see if the wind is gonna push her back, like Lady Orchid, or if she's just gonna be besties with Windcaller forever now. How goes hell? Well... Well, Lady Orchid is trapped, Modak. She is inside of a Windcaller. Oh, she's outside. So this was a workaround to a different issue. Okay. Stacking causes dumb stuff in LTE because targeting is position-based rather than unit-based. Oh. So it's like... Okay. Dang, that sounds very difficult to design. Because yeah, you do want the same positions, of course. That sounds really wild. I'm going back to the turn where I tried to blow everybody over. If only you didn't make this map so we wouldn't have that issue. Bro hates the wind gimmicks. I can't blame him because shit is pretty hard, but wow, it's still wild to me. Bro does not want to do wind map shenanigans. I was on this map for a few days. I earned my right to shit on it. Yeah, this does seem pretty difficult. I say this seems pretty difficult, like I'm not using... Like I haven't used 4 turn builds yet. But yeah, I'm not having an easy time. I get it. Okay. Anyway, this time I didn't completely glitch out, so I can properly do attacking things. I actually really do enjoy attacking, so I'm very excited to attack some bastards. Not sure who I should delete with double down, because this wing collar existing kind of sucks. But the armors existing also sucks. I think Hardman is actually, yeah, the RNG gave him a crit last time, so I figured it would still give him a crit. Hero still is a berserk. If he really needs to use it, he can. Zelg and Hero together can actually provoke a lot of these dudes. I'm kinda down to make that happen. I do think it would be funny if one of these guys became one of our allies. We have no friends right now, and I think that's just horrible. There's no way shift works on bosses, but maybe that's the EOTF player in me. Attack's gonna be countered immune damage. If it would work, like I have never tried it on a boss is the thing. I feel like it shouldn't work, but that's, again, just embrace the fog brain worms infesting my mind. Have I maybe done this to a boss? I cannot recall. I plan to use it on a boss. I know I've shifted an NPC over, that was fun. Pretty sure it doesn't work. Yeah, I tried to shift the boss over, but to be fair, this boss is like, you know, immobile plus. And it says nothing on this boss, so. I don't think it's a crazy thing to ask, at least. I think I'll big bonk. Oh yeah, I forged a brave axe, brave-ish axe, called the big bonk because it bonks big. I love the English language. I am very clearly amazing at it. Like yes, the bonk is big. Okay, so pretty much every dude here is provoked in a way. However, this guy, guy's kind of a pain because he has this Tempest thing, which is like 20-ish attack. So kind of should hold back. Now these guys are provoked. Zelg's tank stands on, so he's pretty bulky. Dazzle has a lot of defense too. We're kind of fine. I'm glad you agree with my statements, Modak. They're very controversial, but also very true. Oh yeah, there are heavy blade guys. Fuck me. So you don't remember the heavy blade exists challenge? Impossible. Like, if I remembered just the icon, I would try strategizing around it, but I just kind of forget who has one of those and who does not. Big skill issue though, I know, I'm aware. Out of curiosity, yeah, okay. I was curious if I converted one of those guys, if I still could move him around, or if I got the ability to move him around with shift then, but I think it's just a straight up no-go. Okay, thank you, Base Lord Hardman. The fact this guy is guarded by a billion armors is just super hard to deal with. You know, what if I tried? Huh, it does work. The wind is going upwards, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, neat. That's actually kind of what I want here. Sick. Then I'll do this so this guy won't move, and Hero just needs a little heal. And then we're kind of fine. Yeah, as long as this heavy blade guy leaves, we're pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna be blown upwards by the winds. I would prefer Loonie not being damaged. I mean, Hero not being damaged. We have enough inflame stacks to one-shot with a fire at this point. That's fucking hype. Okay. See, I wanted to make some friends, but I just gotta heal, dude. Kinda wish I had a vulnerary on Dazzle, but no, but I do not have that luxury on me. Oh yeah, this guy won't target us, that's pretty interesting. I didn't think that would happen yet. gonna double dazzle? No. No, he won't. Okay, I think everybody's fine. Nice hit, right, bro? God, Fortune Tag Philo is so funny. Okay, those guys are starting to flex their range. Missing Dazzle kind of sucks. But I think we'll manage without him. Oh, that's free attack, so sick. Oh, that's also really sick. Just a singular crit here, and we're fucking vibing. Yeah, let's be greedy. Fuck yeah, double down. So, you worked a lot farther away than I was expecting. Whoops! Knew I was forgetting something. Man, yeah. Hey, at least he warps on the bridge that I kind of routed. It could have been a lot worse. That said, I'm not really sure where to shift over this time around. I think something I can maybe do is... Does he have a rescue? Yeah. I mean, I don't have a rescue immediately. Oh wait, Loonie has to rescue. You know I'm locking in when I do not hardcore osmosis stack things. Sadly she's rooted, by the way, that's why I'm not moving here. Longbow says 2 uses. Gotta say, this longbow is like so hugely useful. It actually hitting because Hardman's skills are awesome is so neat. Oh boy, I like 1 damage. Fire back. This won't work. What's this guy's damage? Can actually get pretty big. Especially on someone like Hardman, it can get really big. Because he has to move a lot of turns, and Excellence increases in damage the more you move. So I think I'll just shirk Hardman. Could also Berserk, but like... no. Lady Orchid won't die and she can retaliate, so let's just wait with her. Yeah. This is still less than ideal, but she's not dead. And that is already really a win in my book. She's still rooted. Poor girl. I missed Dazzle already. Because, like, 1 more damage and Lady Orchid would have just nuked that guy with a wind. Man, why are supports vital to their character's success? That's cringe. Why can carries not do everything themselves? Whoa. Why, what was my mind thinking there? I don't know. Okay, I'm healing here, so this guy will be provoked. It's a bit wacky, but welcome to server 72. Things are a bit wacky here sometimes. Loonie has 0 SP. Anything for Loonie SP sometimes, man. I know it looks stupid, but anything for Loonie SP. Please. Oh, if she won't hit that, I'm cooked. I can swap the blood drop on her real quick. To make sure it hits. There we go. And reviving on this bridge, so let's just slowly move towards the boss. We can actually kind of take our time. There are flying Pegasi reinforcements, so we can take all our time, but I'm just saying that there is not really a reason to rush too hard. Who'd he hit? Did he hit some... what? My guys here get hit? I'm confused. I probably didn't pay proper attention, but what the hell? I would like to try shifting this dude over. So I'm going to. And Zelg's just gonna have an arms reaver on him, so Philo and Zelg will be the only characters targeted. Should I heal or should I save my SP? I think I'll save my SP, honestly. No. Oh, he has a brine now. Wow. He has us a bolting, but yeah, we don't care much. Yeah, he cut out a brine here, so that's why these guys were looking all blue. If only Dazzle was here. Dazzle would have made sure Philo killed. Oh gosh. Oh. Hello there. Oh, holy shit, look at them. I have a single longbow, so I can sort of deal with these two. Hello there, yeah. This might be the end. Oh, goodness gracious, dude. Loonie doesn't have enough SP to. Oh boy, how do I get out of this? So I can double down, can get 2 kills for sure. You are currently not actually attacking, I think. No, you're definitely attacking back. Yep. So Zelg with a killer bow and double down can destroy these two guardians respectively. This guy is probably about to remain a problem. Hero has AoE taunts, which is cool, but yeah, I'm not sure how everybody's making it out alive on this one. Outside of huge dumb fuck luck. If this wasn't more phases, I would just shift here to be honest, but there are more phases. Yeah, I actually do not have a Berserk here to provoke all these dudes in an AoE, I just realized. That's pretty bad. Can I have a Luna to one-shot them, but yeah, that's kind of cooked. Okay, so I was quiet there for a second because I was thinking, if this Pegasus dies, probably by some, like, I don't know, Hardman has counterstands? No, it does not anymore. So probably just Philo. That or Hero. Nah. If I shirk double down, she actually gets to live. Oh, those Pegasus reinforcements are such a pain. But I was thinking my mage could go to like some safe spaces and they will only take a Brian to the face instead of a bolting as well. Like there are a couple spaces inaccessible. No, there actually are not. It's just cooked. There's like one space inaccessible that I could maybe put Lady Orchid in, but I think she might have to say goodbye. Whatever happens, I kind of need to guild this dude because I'm not sure where I would have to move Zelg. This is a kill, I guess. Awesome. Yeah, fuck it, let's try it. There's not too much I can do that's useful with Lady Orchid or anyone. Any of my squishy characters, like whichever squishy character lives, they get to have a lot of glory on the boss killing fiesta. I can't really control who gets to live here anymore. It's just gonna be in the AI's hands. Well, I have a Shirk, which I could give to double down, which I think I will. without Dazzle, it's actually like a lot harder to think which characters are supposed to live. Like, to keep your characters alive, just the healing, the little bit of defenses, they really stack up. Okay, I can actually provoke if I provoke one guy if I do this for Hardman. That's something at least. And maybe Double Down doesn't actually get instantly evaporated. Like Lady Orc will die, but yeah, I kept around 2 DPSs. I think that's alright. It's better than I expected to keep alive. Oh my gosh, this guy lives, yeah. Gonna have to give that to Hardman soon, but we need to be tad patient. Okay, I'm gonna try shifting over next turn. Philo just needs like a tad more mana, and I needed to delete some of those enemies. Okay, time to shift. Oh, he has anchor boost this time. Why did I not notice, bro? I am a dummy. Yeah. You know, we can be a bit silly sometimes. That's all fine. Yeah, as long as I'm not getting boltinged, I'm kind of fine with whatever it'll take. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I feel I might have to shift in, so Double Down get a kill soon, but yeah, I think we're okay. It's just the third kill. Like, if you spawn down here, I don't know, bro. That's just the big thing, and I just don't know, dude. Oh yeah, Hardman does always get attacked, which is a bit of a big thing. It's why Double Down is kind of just the premier boss killer around here. Oh shit, this would kill. Yeah, I think we just risked the 81 crit. Why not? Oh, that's why. Yeah, now Hardman's supposed to like crit or dodge something. Yeah, crits were kind of necessary here to beat up the boss. Hate to say it, you know, but this is kind of how it was. I have a couple more turn wheels. Should I reset to the Pegasus before this? I don't think there was a better way out. Because I just kind of cooped myself here. Yeah, I think I got out of that the best I could. It's just unfortunate they spawned that way. I did kind of waste a shift with Philo. This turn was decent up until here. I think, yeah. Aw, killer lance. Could use that. Mana drop. Not too awful here. Especially on like someone like Hero. Curious if I try to like maybe Fargaze, something like that. No, that guy can retaliate from anywhere. I think it's kind of cringe to do this on Philo, but I think I should do this on Philo because even though, yeah, this shirt would be really good on Hero. I think she can get away with some bullshit if I give her the Recyphon as well. Or the Shroud for just missing things. That's fine. Yeah, so this dude is Funardil's 26. I should probably be able to dodge as well. And then I can hit him back. And really retaliate hard with... Honestly, maybe I should try Luna over Shred. Thanks, double down. I kind of lacked range damage there is what I thought, but Hardman was right there. Oh well. Nothing lost. Nothing really gained either from doing that, but nothing's lost. Yeah, nice hit, right, bro? Oh, he didn't get counterattacked. I should have maybe kept that in mind. Oh well. The strat somewhat worked. Did I miss something? Oh yeah, attacks cannot... No, yeah, attacks cannot be countered. That's definitely something I missed. Makes sense, makes sense. Luna does a shitload of damage though. Philo once again carrying the team on our back. Yeah, this is just a Brave effect, so... Oh, wait. Why do I keep forgetting that that axe is like that? You can only attack ones with that axe, like, on range. I really am a special breed of stupid. Okay, I don't think that without double down this is realistically doable, but I'll try to just move over to that right side and maybe feel I can make some bullshit happen. Because right now that girl is giga strong, so If anyone can do our best, it's her. Why does nobody get hit by this? What makes you anchored? I thought I was smart, man. I could have just moved with Zelg or something instead. Bruh. Okay. My shift struts. My shift struts. Why are they so illegal? Game. Oh well. Yeah, contagion, approach. Yeah, that's a pain. I just wasted more mana for no reason. It's Eden Classic by now, I know, but it doesn't really make me happy that it's a Eden Classic. Yeah, wasting the mana really sucks there. I don't have crit or anything either. There's so little I can do now. Phil could kill if I just give her the sun badge here. That's interesting. I'll try that. Fortified armor doesn't work for tank stunts. I don't know why I even bothered. I can at least make this dude not move. That's also something. This is the weirdest trade sequence ever, by the way, but whatever. I need like a 20% crit or something to come through it. Oh wait, I can just pinner this guy. Hold up. Pinner makes him not move, but I critted anyway. Thought I needed a crit, then I said I didn't need a crit, but I got a crit anyway. Sometimes Fire Emblem does want me to beat it. Whew, this is so freaking hard though. But like, I kinda understand why you don't like this. But this is my shit. I'm keeping it real. Yeah, Zelg is not dying. Oh wait, he is dying. I was so confident in my assessment there. But the wind tone does brave, you know. It does brave shit. Okay, and now Philo is sitting here at 2 points of SV. Unable to shift. Probably about to get Grey Blood loads to Oblivion. Will she survive or will she not? If she does, then yeah, I just don't even know what to say. She doesn't even have the fortune tag right there. She has the sun badge, and she's still dodging all that. Yeah, feel this edge. What is a Surface 72 stream without sticky keys? Yeah, we need to turn Will back. I think the boss kill was actually pretty good. It's just what was after that was not good. Turn 20? We're really there already. Gosh dang, bro. Yeah, the Boss kill was nearly good. Let me say it like that instead. Okay. I nearly did really well. Maybe if I did a rooted blow axe throw, that would have been good. But I did not do that. I could wait like one turn, but I don't think that's smart. I cannot really rig a crit here at all for double down, I think. Okay, so I didn't crit with Luna, we know that much. So maybe I should just Shroud. It's actually pretty big there, much difference. Okay, so this is 52 plus. I'm pretty sure she crit on her thing though. 52 plus 34 is not 100. So I'm pretty sure Double Down just crit last time. No way, she didn't. She died. What am I saying? Yeah, I think it's probably best to just let Philo handle this, and that everybody else is gonna move to the right now. We know where he'll appear now, so spawn camping him is not out of the question, but I'm gonna need to shift over to if I ever want to, you know, get in its range. Oh, gosh. Yeah, waiting a turn is not too awful here. Far from ideal too. Especially with these Pegasi, bro. It's already turned 25, which I didn't think I would get to. I am stupid. I am actually so dumb. Oh my god. I didn't... That's so sad. Yeah, now Licorice got anchored. So I can't actually shift to him. Yeah, so there are two ways this goes. One, Philo solo. Two, I die. Yeah, this is not likely to be a good run anymore. Yeah, with the reinforcements there, I'm just pretty positive we're not going to be doing the hotch. But I'll still do my utmost. Philo just needs to regenerate the mana slowly. We do not have a mana drop. Yeah, no blood drop in Zelg, so not seeing 100 hit is kind of scary. This Philo character might be a problem if I will actually get away with a win here. But you guys have known all that. Well, Zelg, I wish you the best of luck. I probably should have had the blood rub on him still, but I do not. So... yeah, PP's just gonna have to cheer him on. Yeah, a single miss and we were cooked. Doesn't help that we're getting less hit rate every single time either. Ugh, I should not have had that sec on him. Sorry, Zelg. I did a bit of choking there, Mr. Zelg. Can you forgive me if I give you a vulnerary? Probably not. Why do I still have a Luna on her? Also, I never thought about it, but the fact that those Excel lances... oh, oops. The fact that those Excel lances do so much hit rate is actually neat against the anti... wait, I don't have terminal charge, right? Yeah. I was like, why does it say terminal? The fact that Excel lance gives so much hit rate is actually a pretty cool anti-turtling or anti-dodge tanking mechanic. I like that. But yeah, okay, that's another reset. Shit, dude. To be fair, I kind of played stupidly. There was just a couple, like, small things that very, very quickly snowballed to a poor run. I'm gonna go get some chocolate real quick and then I'll be back. Or like a cookie. I don't know, I need a quick snack. Get the brain fuel going. Okay, I'm back, guys. Let's actually do the boss map thingy this time correctly, and not like complete dumb doofuses. We can be no doofuses, right? Boom. Wait, this is continue. We're not counting that as reset 9, okay? I mean reset 10. There we go. Nobody has to know about secret reset 10. There's no way I can give Philo one more point of magic. Nope. Pretty unfortunate, but okay. I think a lot of her strats actually were honestly kind of solid. I think I should shift this guy over a bit faster. That would not be horrible. Something funny about the shifting this guy strat is I can shift him with Philo, and if one enemy or some shit gets left alive, then I can shift again with Philo. And as long as I kill Licray. It also helps that I now know what its spawn locations are. Though I will need some crits to actually properly kill him. Kinda wish that on Dazzle I had a Killer Lance and a Vulnerary last time. The Tempered Lance not really, the Charge Lance not really. The basic Spear I think is actually kinda neat for our defenses. I really dig having that thing around. I don't think many of my Javelin throws have been that solid, so I think I'll have a Charge Lance. The Big Bong. I love that the name is just simply the Big Bong. She would call it that. She would. That's the most powerful axe I can have. Nope. Yep. Definitely most powerful axe I can have. I think I'll have that over to Sword Reaver this map. Kinda one that's something with just a bit more oomph to it. That's not a big bong. Because the Brave effect is pretty neat. Tiny little thing I could have maybe changed with Hardman is a different item on him, like Power Gloss, faster. I think that's a good plan, but I'm not sure how we'll actually do that. I think I'll try having a Lumen. If I can somehow give Lady Orchid some health back, that we need. What if I gave Soul Steal to like somebody? Can anyone even use this well? Gosh, it would be hilarious at Philo. I just thought of that, like with Recyphon strats, that would be funny. Soul Steal Loonie. Not on Hardman. I think he's usually alright. Yeah, maybe I can actually just get rid of the Lumen thing. Soul Steal seems really neat to have. I even have multiple lumens. What? Brain. What? But yeah, I can get like 3 points of mana this time. I mean, this way. Yeah, she has mana problems, that's the thing. And she just uses her mana so well for like everything. Yeah, fuck it, let's give her Soul Steal. I think it'll be fun. She already has a lot of ways to regen mana, I know, but you can never have enough ways to regen mana. Like, let's be honest, guys. The amount of times that Loonie was stuck on 4 SP after a kill and couldn't get Encourage off, Conversion off, it happens a ton. I think this is a good investment. And it'll totally save her playthrough here. Yeah, they're gray, sure, buddy. I kind of forgot everything I did last time, though. I know Hero probably, like, threw a berserk at these dudes. And that one of those dudes died, Zelg probably hit a dude from pretty far and provoked. I think I did something like that. Sounds like it would make sense. Okay, I got hit, because of course I do. Yeah, this is the only guy not really able to target me immediately. Oh yeah, wait, I gotta watch out for dudes with heavy blades. Yeah, I'll try to remember that. This is actually a way better spot to stay, because I won't get heavy bladed, and these guys are still all gonna attack Hero. He does regain 1 point of SP when he uses Divine Magic like that. I see you're still in hell. Yeah. We're doing it over, but trust, Soulsteel Loonie is gonna save us from hell. I think it seems fun to use, because the amount of times that I was stuck at 4 SP, kind of painful to be honest. Oh my gosh, Dazzle just not being everywhere makes me not immediately one-shot. That's so unfortunate. Alright, so right now Hero has provoked every single one of these armors except for this guy. Well, but I didn't select that guy, so you know what I mean. So what I'm trying to do this turn is I want every one of my characters, except for maybe Philo, because she has shifts. How many bars does the boss have? The boss has 3 health bars, the main boss. This guy has infinite. What you call it? This guy is just immortal. Like, you cannot kill him. You can only just kind of delete a health bar. That's the way that this map works. Well, we just restarted the map, so... yeah. We went from, like, 8 resets in total to now 9. Haha, pain. Honestly, I don't feel that much pain about it. I don't know, I'm not really that frustrated. I kind of just enjoyed the challenge. I didn't think I would be the guy with a goop mentality, but here we are. I'm the guy with a goop mentality. Okay, so this guy has to perish. This guy isn't able to. Yeah, this guy is not able to target what's her face. So. Yeah, with tank stance and stuff, I can actually provoke this dude. Oh, he'll still attack Hardman. That's not ideal, but... oh, that Hardman could die. It's like that. I went from not ideal to, oh, Hardman could die. Pretty fast, but yeah, he can die. I might have just massively messed up turn 1, wow. I had a really good turn 1 last time, is the thing. I just don't this time around. Well, at least Double Down won't really die. 75 crit too. Yeah. That's basically 100 if you think about it. Don't ask for the actual logic there. It's just basically 100 if you think about it. Just don't think about it too hard, okay? Because when you start thinking about it too hard, then it doesn't make sense anymore. But trust me, it makes sense. Sources, just trust me, bro. I had to make a route map for this one to plan out where you had to make a route map. That's actually insane. Bro was committed to beating 435. I dig it though. And it worked too. I feel like my plan is to just go to the north side, and that's probably fine. Oh shit! Thanks, Hardman. The only thing that's not fine is the way that I just kind of, yeah, choked there. I missed up my turn 1 again. Usually I plan this out pretty well, but it's one of the harder maps in the game, and I just assumed I still knew what I did last time, and then I pressed the yes button, and I was like, wow. I forgot everything that I just did, everything that I learned. What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay. So I had a good strat last time, but that doesn't really matter anymore. In my humble opinion, it's the hardest map in the game. Shit, bro. No endgame map harder than this either? Okay. I felt like I got still pretty close on just the first attempt. But I do agree that this shit is pretty hard. It's pretty hard, man. Can one of these guys, like, not instantly kill me? That'd be so cool. It'd be so neat if I could get, like, one of these guys as a friend. But making friends is hard. This game is just like real life. For 40 to 50 hour hard, sure. Yeah, I figured that's where some crazy spies would be. This one is just hard to keep control, and yeah, I am struggling with the control. I do agree on that front. Like, just simply turn 1 already. Like, it's a hard map. And it's a hard turn 1, because just a Pegasus around you, you're not making your life really that easy. And it's not like you can very easily go claim one to be your friend. I'd love that to be the case, but yeah, it's not really the case for me yet. Okay, Brain, please start working, okay? We can do this together. Sorry, I'm just drawing a complete blank right now. Like, it's literally just turn 1, and I feel like I choked already. I don't know how. What? Wow, Dazzle's eyes look really sick. No, stop getting so distracted, Brain. Come on, we can do this together. Okay, so something I think is pretty neat about Hardman for turn 1. You just waited 2 turns. That's fair, but I feel like you gotta keep the move on because there are gonna be reinforcements, and just camping this, like, it's not really beneficial to you. This is how I feel, though. And my feelings are definitely not everything. Okay, so something I could maybe do. Like, Lady Orchid does have a wind tome. That way she doesn't really take damage. Oh yeah, something I do think is incredibly bitchy is this fucker's bolting. Oh, I keep forgetting he exists. It's so... Oh, I hate him. Anyway, that bitching aside. I think using a wind tome on Lady Orchid is actually really good turn 1. Yeah, this just opens up a lot of, well, things for us. We also... Yeah, I actually don't have to worry too much about this guy. Just don't be in heavy blade range, and... yeah, don't be in heavy blade range, and we're kind of fine. And I should probably worry about moving everybody properly. Okay. Yeah, I do have the fortune tag. And it's a banger. Certified Hood Classic. Anyway, Soul Steal is already coming through here. Yeah, we're 7 instead of 6. And every one of these guys is about to target hero now. So I'm not terribly scared of Mr. Bolting Guy yet. Now keep in mind I said yet, because there's a possibility I can be. Okay, 76 crit, basically 100. Please still do not ask for the math on that. Yeah, and as long as Philo can just do some murdering on this dude, I think we're fine. I may move Dazzle in a little too early, but oh well. Yeah, you can then move, I suppose. I think there's a chance Hardman can maybe die. But I don't think I gotta worry too much there. Loonie's got a rescue if I really want Zelg all the way up there. Yeah, I might just have to rescue here. Yeah, I'll just commit some resources to get everybody up that north side. I do want to group up here and not split up. Splitting up is kind of shit. Yeah, and as you can see, Hero is kind of crazy. Now, those guys are just moving. Singular stage around. Oh, the bolting retaliates in this game, that's crazy. Anyway, I could probably try rescuing up Philo after destroying Mr. Bolting Guy. I think that's probably the smartest thing I can do here. I have Wall of Fire on you. I'm not afraid to use it. I prefer getting 2 kills on using that so I'll try and see if there's a way, because 2 of these dudes being gone in a single turn with Lady Orchid would be huge. Out of curiosity, could Philo be fine if she just uses Resiphon here? I think she could be. I'm just gonna Arms Reaver on Zelg, I don't think he cares to me. Oh wait, there's a... Xeno forgets about Heavy Blades part fucking 5. It's okay. And with it's okay, I mean, I'm probably fucked, but I'm fine with being fucked sometimes. Whoa, that came out wrong. Don't misinterpret that, please. Oh my god. That's... Whoa, that's one of the more sussy sentences I've said today. No, conversion. There you go. Hey, the bolting dude is gone at least. And we just got 5 mana back because of Soul Steal and Osmosis. Yeah, we're at 7. Bro, I converted a guy and I killed, and then we're at 7. This character is awesome. With Soul Steal. I mean, she's also just awesome in general. Doesn't necessarily only need Soul Steal to be awesome. Okay. Really? Okay. Well, I guess I'll inflame here just to get extra damage. I was really hoping that would do the trick there. I know. A guy doesn't want to miss. That's crazy. Last time I got one of those guys to heal me. That was pretty funny. Now I do not have that. Oh well. What's the heavy blade damage even? So 27. I mean, Philo does recover a fair chunk of it. And Zelg would not really get one shot. I think I should probably shirk Philo there so she lives. A little bit cringe, but yeah, that's just how life goes. Life can be a bit cringe sometimes. What's your defense like? I can wait a turn. I kind of wanted to bait in the enemy there, but oh well. Yeah, Zelg's taking fucking big damage here, dude. But these two are really doing their best. Takes 10 damage. I'm unsure why Loonie takes the damage though. Like, it's like just because he stands next to her? Yeah, I don't know. After. Oh, true. Yeah, duh. Thank you, medic. That does indeed make a lot of sense. Who has rescue here? Loonie does. Yeah. Do I even need rescue? I feel it's kind of vibing here. Oh, yeah, no, I need rescue. No, I actually choked. Oh my god, bro, my brain is... I've spent all of my, like, IQ on the first fucking attempt. I'm completely and utterly choking, I feel, right now. I just wanted to heal double down and maybe bait in an enemy, but I just moved really hastily without thinking. Like, I didn't say anything. This is unironically why it took me a week. Nah, I feel like if I just took a longer break, that I would probably be fine. But, yeah, I get it. I don't know why my brain is just not braining right now. I hate it when my brain is like that. Hold up. This dude starts attacking too. Why am I so freaking brain dead right now? Okay, now I'm getting angry, but it's not at this map. It's just at my own incompetence. Which sometimes is worse. But it's also better because I... You know, I take accountability for my mistakes. There we go. I'm going to sleep. I was very tired. Good night. Dang, that's earlier than usual for you. Not that that's wrong. Good night, Madak. Get a good, healthy sleep. Oh yeah, Lady Orchid's better fucking drop dead, huh? Unless I use a vulnerary, probably. This is a pretty good vulnerary use, though. What am I doing? I will get hit by this stupid fucking... I am so dumb. I am so dumb. I will get hit by that immortal guy. Oh god. Why am I... Why am I like this? That was so stupid of me again. Like, yeah, okay, Philo dies because there's an Excel lens. I don't know why I thought she could live that. Bro, I'm genuinely sorry for this gameplay. Yeah, I'm just like, wow. And the thing is, I need both Zelg and Philo. What did I do on turn 1 that made me like get everybody except for Philo there? I could look back at the footage, but that's gonna take a long time. Okay. Philo moves there. And gets a kill. And I think I'll just move Zelg here this time around. Sure. I'll give him an Arms Reaver. Usually that's kind of Zelg's thing, but... You know, I've been thinking weapon triangle advantage is a good thing. What's gonna suck though is that I have less... Why does Double Down get targeted there? Why did Dazzle? Well, I mean, I get why Dazzle gets targeted, but... Why did Double Down get targeted? I thought everyone there was provoked. Wait, is Zelg about to get double by... Okay. I was genuinely thinking he was about to get double by a bolding Sage. Hello, Obsidian. How you doing, buddy? As for me, this is my second attempt at the boss map, but the first attempt just mentally fried me. Because this is pretty hard. So yeah, having fun. But now I'm getting a little frustrated because of my own incompetence. Other than that, I'm doing fine. I mean, I'm doing fine. I like hard video games. I kind of, you know, I kind of set myself up for that when I listened to your guys' recommendation about a game to play next. Me when I am Wild Ride, that is not Fuga's ownership. I genuinely enjoyed the Wild Ride. Also, I gave Loonie Soul Steal. It's not mattered yet, because the one time it mattered I turn wheeled, but it's gonna be cool, trust. Anyway, I got a guy to shift over. I really think it's hilarious how you can just shift with Philo to change so much about this map. Shift makes these bridge maps so fun, bro. Shift is pretty good. Shift is so amazing on these sequence of maps, I feel. I've been super huge on them, this sequence, I guess you can call it. What I'm thinking is I'll use Wildfire on one guy, and then I'll get Loonie to convert this guy. Favorite tool in the game? For me, for sure, yeah, but I get that's yours too. Well, I'm not sure if it's my favorite, because the game still has to give me tools, but so far, like, shift in these maps has been so fun. And I've really been big on it. Yeah, Hardman will get hit once maybe. If I try to crit him from far range. It's not here. Okay, so what I gotta think about this turn is that there is a bolting stage down below. He is marked, so yeah, this is pretty much his range. I kind of want to just stay out of that with at least Zelg and possibly Dazzle. The only good thing is that he has one more bolting tome left, so you cannot throw too much at me yet. But yeah, I'd love to get one of those flyers on my team, just even as a bait. I think I have to not hyper-focus on getting one of those flyers in particular though, but the nice part is that it eliminates like 2 enemies in a single turn by using Loonie. Hero ain't doing too hot here. Yeah, I need a hero, but he's not looking that good for his dear life yet. Mostly just because of the characters that he can target. He could shirk somebody, and they could, like, maybe take a hit instead of hero. No crits, unfortunately. He could also just heal Hardman. Now that sequence of events happened. I really have to think about how to use hero. Oh, this guy's fucking provoked. That's pretty funny. It doesn't matter, but it just makes me laugh. Okay, and from this osmosis, we're getting a lot of SP back. Like, we're pretty much, yeah, where we were before. And it's pretty likely that the bolting guy, I would have loved to hit there, I'm just saying. It's pretty likely the bolting guy is is about to target my newly acquired friend, and that friend is cannon fodder, I'm kind of okay with that. Does that look a double by the surgery dude? No. Okay, guess we can just chill here then. Sharp lines is weird to use in this space, but just because it's weird doesn't mean it's bad. I didn't dodge. Crazy. 48% chance, bro. 1 RN is kind of a scam. But only for me. Oh yeah, I got hit by the afterburns there. Loonie! I should have healed her. I should have healed her. I don't know how. Aww. That's so sad. Aww. Guess I could have just used a wind here and then she wouldn't have died. Poor Loonie girl, man. And Lady Orc's about to get fucking roasted alive too. Okay, so new idea. What if I try to target that guy? And then he'd heal me up later. He has a comfort on him. Well, I would need to have hit him for that plan to work. And hitting attacks is apparently just cringe, so... No, we're not doing that. Okay, I think my brain might be done for today, and that we're just gonna have to accept that there's reset 10. But I'm not giving up hope yet. I'm not giving up hope at all. It's just... I don't know, bro, like... Is this how it feels to be stupid? I say that like I've never been stupid in my life before. I don't know, like... I don't know, I think I'm making weird decisions. I mean, you guys are used to that for me, but sometimes it's just like, because I just genuinely don't know. Now I feel like I know better and I do worse. Okay, I can win, so I'm just go away. Healing Dazzle actually is pretty okay. Then Heroes Provoked. He's not the greatest provoked target, but sure. Yeah, what does Mo say wind? We do actually... I'm gonna fucking smash my face into a wall, bro. I feel like whenever Server 72 goes wrong, it just goes really, really wrong in the most comedic ass fucking way possible. Like, I don't know how the game has the talent to be this good at content farming, but it does. Ring. Oh, what the hell, we dodged this time? Okay. I mean, that's also content for me. Okay, just gonna go to dodge the wind currents here. I have a lot of crits, surely that'll work. Yeah, it did. Okay. Oh, I'm not even... Part of me wants to, like, stop streaming because I feel like I'm not commentating my moves before I make them, and that is not enjoyable to watch, but... This attempt might just not be it anyway, so I'll just keep going. If Loonie kills here, is that a good move? The thing is, I want Hardman to be shirked because otherwise he's gonna be in range of multiple promoted characters, and I want a tank to stand in front. That tank probably being Hero. Hero kind of use a heal. Alternatively, I just give a Shroud to Philo and shift with Hardman and dodge. There is an Excel Lens dude though. What do we do about him? Is Berserk an option? No. Why did I not think of the Excel Lens existing? It's fine. With Dazzle nearby, we actually do not immediately die, at least. That's supposed to be a positive. Wow, I have very poor, taste for positive things. I don't... What's my... Bro... I don't know what my commentary right now is. I'm trying. That's just the best I can actually say about my commentary right now. I'm trying. My best? I sure as hell hope not. But maybe. Anyone seen that meme? Like, are you doing your best? I sure hope not. But yeah, probably. Okay, one more point of SP for Loonie, so we can actually heal. That one meme is such a mood though. Like, yeah, at least for me, like I feel like I'm doing my best. But then I'm like, I sure hope this is not my best, because this is so little. Wow. I missed that. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, that's wild to me, okay. Yeah, we just missed those. Damn, son. That's fine, we have a Pegasus that just completely carried us there. Just like we have a Philo that completely carries us here. How was I in... Oh yeah, because somebody died, I was in range. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's how I deserve to lose her, yeah. Guys, I genuinely feel like I should just suspend. You know, I like to be optimistic, but... Bro, I don't know what it was about that attempt, but I'm just so mentally out of it. Yeah, I'll just do that. I won't waste your time with dumb tools. Yeah, I'm sorry for the shorter stream and that it wasn't even me beating him up, but I'll do it properly next time, okay? I'm not sure if I'll reset yet. I probably will. You'll know tomorrow. But yeah, I do want to thank everybody for watching the stream. Sorry it's ending fast, but bro, my brain is just so cooked. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Yeah, whatever. I'll see you next time. Bye.